My name is Cochise Pearson. I am the president of Ivy Scholar Success, and I have a compelling story for you. If you have not heard about Brian Banks, well, let me tell you. Brian Banks was a young man who was accused of raping a young lady, and at the age of 16 years old, he was forced to serve 6 years in prison. Brian Banks was a former high school football standout, and he received countless scholarships for him to actually go to a top caliber university. However, when the word was released that Brian raped this young lady, all scholarship offers were rescinded. And we find out later that the young lady who accused Brian Banks actually fabricated the story. And that tells you a lot about our legal system of how a woman can just come forward and just lie, and automatically she is believed. And that is very disturbing for me to actually receive that news, because I know that it is very, very challenging for men, particularly men who are burly, who are massive, over 6 feet tall, and the assumption is that he's guilty. Well, to make a long story short, Brian Banks was able to get released from prison after serving all that time. And what I find to be really impressive regarding his character is that Brian has no negative feelings. When you have a moment, please YouTube his name, Brian Banks, and check out his interviews. I mean, this guy is humble, he's compassionate, and just someone who is committed to turn the page in his life so that he can start a new chapter. And the young lady, Tiana, who actually fabricated the story, is just unbelievable today, 2022, that she is able to walk away and there is no legal punishment. And that tells you a lot about the American legal system. So I would like to highlight that if you happen to go through a very tough time in life and you believe that there is no way for you to overcome a terrible situation, well, look at Brian Banks' story. Brian was able to continue to believe that he will see that light at the end of the tunnel. Like Brian, you want to make sure you hold on to hope and you never give up. You heard it from me, Cochise Pearson, the president of Ivy Scholar Success. And if you like this content, please make sure you give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, I would like for you to please subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you will be the first to be notified when I upload my next exciting, compelling video. Thank you.